Good morning. Good morning, old hippie. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. I've missed you the last few days. Where have you been? Have you got an excuse for not being here? Hopefully, everything's okay with you. Good morning, Gene. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to have you guys here. I was over at the Green Bay Wacky watching him and Cab 7. So, no, was it just Bama Grits was over there? Talked to her a little bit. Hmm. Oh, it's safe. It's safe. Kevin will be here in a little bit. Maybe. I don't know if he has to work or not today. So, but it's okay, old hippie. Hey, Sunday morning chat service with Iron Dog. He's live. See the clock? 7:30. Get yourself a wind-up clock. That way you got something to set when it's time for season change. You know, other than your watch. You know. Don't you just love a junkyard when you contact them and they don't answer? They want to sell it, but they don't want to sell it for some damn reason. Hey, not much. Not much at all, but I'm glad you're here shaking it there, old hippie. Yeah, I don't even know why they posted it if they don't want. So I had a guy that's got a hot dog steamer, has it for sale, had it on Craigslist. I texted him. I got a reply back. Said, hey, when can I come pick this up? Well, I can't do it this weekend. That was last weekend. So I texted him back and said, hey, whenever you can, let me know. I'll come up and get it. I guess I'm going to have to call the guy and see if he sold it already, or if he still has it, or if he still wants to get rid of it. I have to drive 50 miles to go get it, which I told him I had no problem with driving 50 miles to go pick it up, because he wants little or no money. He wants 20 bucks for it, but he says it works real good and it's just got to be cleaned. Well, it's like the one I bought for $5, but the one I bought for $5 doesn't work. So if I buy this for 20 bucks and it needs to be cleaned and it works, it's worth it, because the parts alone are 400 and 500 bucks to fix the one that doesn't work. So you know what I mean, Vern? I thought you did. So I don't blame you. I wouldn't give 100 bucks a piece for them either. No way, no how, no ifs, ands, or buts. Nope. Got big pot for 50 and big creamers for 20. So usually them people, if they don't answer right away, they've already sold them and they're just so stupid they don't take the listing down. They don't give a crap because they don't go back to look at it no more. And what I do is I keep texting them and I keep emailing them. I email them until they get so bothered. I said, either tell me that you sold it or not. I'll keep emailing you. And I get some hateful ones. Well, quit emailing me. Well, then take the damn post down, you stupid idiot. That's all you got to tell them. You know, if you've already sold it, take it down. I've got a post that's been up for 10 months. I haven't sold it yet. You know, right. The guy that had the food auction had a whole basket full of planes, and I should have bought them, and I didn't. Bushel basket full of planes. Must have been 40 in there. He said that'd be worth $20, shouldn't it? I thought, you know, had the missus with me, I wouldn't have had a bought them. I got one of them old wooden 4x4 block planes or whatever you want to call it. I got one of them. So just keep emailing her, keep texting her, junkyard. She'll either answer or she'll get tired of it and take the post down. Then you'll get a notification if it's from Marketplace that the post has been removed. I know I should have bought them. But you know, Tim, the rain falls mainly in the plain. Yeah, I should have bought them. I didn't, but I should have. But because you know how it is. I know exactly what nothing's worth, but everybody else knows what it's worth. Yeah, you would have refunded the money. You're right. I could have shipped them to you. Yeah. Well, 96 Ford pickup with 100,000 with less than 100,000 on it. That's 22 years old. Um, I don't know if it's worth 2 grand or not. I know. I know that, but you try telling somebody else that. So, could have been. Ah, yeah, I just did that there, old hippie. I bought something from Marketplace, paid for it, offered to have it, you know, offered to see if they would ship it, and they said yes, and they did. I had them ship it to a certain individual, which they shipped it, and they guaranteed everything worked. But the certain individual got it after a few days, said no, it doesn't work, and now I'm out all that money, the shipping costs, the stuff that I paid for, and the guy turned out to be a regular ass. Not the guy that I got it from, the guy I sent it to. I know he's listening. He's the biggest ass in the world. And if everybody knows, property values in Mobile, Alabama dropped by 90%. They did. So, good morning, Rinda. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. So, um, if I ever buy anything again on Marketplace and have it shipped, I'm gonna make sure it ships to me first. Yep. So this guy emphatically guaranteed that it worked. I have his home address because he said, you can just send me a check if you want. Here's my address. I trust you. So if he trusted me to send him a check, why would he lie to me if they didn't work or not? I see you. You're looking lovely as ever. You might want to cover up. One of them things just fell out. Good morning, Linda. Nice to have you here. Banking on Money. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Is Miss Banking up? If she is, tell her she's looking lovely as ever. That's funny, Linda. Uh, she's still sleeping? Well, that's okay. Ronnie Rad Hamathes, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. That's right, Linda. That's right. Without them things in the center of them, they'd be pointless. Has anybody seen Mr. Gixxer? Mr. Gixxer, whatever? I haven't seen him in a couple of months. I'm starting to worry about him. Almost sweeping the dang floor. Well, they're over the shoulder boulder holders. That's what they are. So that's right, Gene. And Roni Rad Hamathes, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Don't get me going. It's just a swinging. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. Used to be in here every day. If he's really busy or if he's mad at me, I don't know. I have no idea. Good morning, Bama Grits. You are the sunshine in a tropical storm. You are the brown sugar in the apple pie. You are the heat that's in the pizza oven. Good morning, Bama Grits. Nice to have you here. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, that's right. Oh my. Looks like it's going to be a halfway decent day today. Yeah. Brown sugar in the apple pie. Yeah, you put brown sugar in the apple pie. Gives that little caramel taste to it. That's good. I'm glad you were responsible 2 days ago. Well, good morning, Big Steve. Nice to have you here. Very windy yesterday. Had to do a roof repair. Well, that's too bad there, Binkin. Wow, I'm about to get a raid. Good. I like being rated. Oh, that was quite an overhang. There you go. I bet. Just like bacon, you're right. Well, then that wind's probably coming this way then, because it hasn't been windy here. So, stellar day yesterday. Yes, it was. Um, that's right. Everyone here, Big Steve's here. Everybody typing caps. Um, Michigan won. Michigan State won. Um, I think Alabama won. I ain't for sure. I didn't watch that one. Um, I was kind of hoping the Fighting Irish, Notre Dame would lose, but they won. So, and it was a close one with Northwestern. So, West Virginia won. That was a good one. Yes, it was. 2 point at the very end. Yeah, 16 seconds to go. Then they did that trick play, and they thought they were going to get away with it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you hit 1,000, Steve. Big Steve just hit 1,000. Congrats. Congrats, Big Steve. Nice to have you here. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Everybody say congrats to Steve. There you go. Congrats, Steve, on 1,000. Nice. Good job, Steve. Pounds. All because of you all here. Well, thank you. No, it's not pounds, Tim. It's 1,000 channel followers. Yep, that's right. Whoop, whoop. Yay, Big Steve. Congrats. That's right. It's next, Tim. Well, you know, somebody's got to take Riz's place when Riz isn't here. I had ice packs on my wrist and other hand all night long, and it didn't help. JC No Limit TV. All right, JC No Limit TV. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I think I'm already a channel follower. Nope, I am now. You got 1,053 channel followers. I just showed you some channel love there, JC. I'm doing good. I was just over at Green Base for a little bit. Salvatore Vinciguerra. Hello. I seen you there at Green Bay. Well, you got 450 channel followers. Oh, you do have a bunch of Johnny Cash Museum, Nashville, How to Make Sound on a Couple. There you go. I just showed you some channel love there, Salvador. Or Salvatore. Excuse me. You guys, you can't get 800 to save your life. Well, how many you got now, Renda? 400. You broke 200. You got 744. Well, you guys showed Renda some channel love. So, banking on money. I broke 200. Good. Good job. Well, let's see, Donald Trump. That's one, okay? It's not 3 strikes and you're out here. It's only 2 strikes, okay? There's women in here and there's children in here. So don't post anything like that again, Donald, or you'll be out. I don't care if you're a troll. You can be a troll all you want, Donald. If you want to be a troll, You can be one here, but you can't be obnoxious. You have to show dignity and respect to everybody. That's my rule. If you don't like it, then don't come back. Thank you so much. No, if your leader can say it, I can too. No, you can't. You can't say it here, Donald. I'm sorry. And I'm a Donald Trump fan right from the get go. But you can't say that here. There's too many women here. So if you want to be, you can be nice here. You just got to be respectful. So, and he said that in a locker room full of men. So if you're in a locker room full of men, you can say that all you want. But just don't say it in here with a locker room full of women and men and kids. Be respectful. And let's just check out Donald's channel. No channel followers. Let's see. Just joined October 19, 2018. So, that's all I ask everybody. You're right. Respect goes a long ways. Lipstick and Spirito. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So, nice to see you. There isn't one, what, a locker room? Yeah. Strolling and trolling. That's right. Like I said, I don't care if you're a troll. You can come in here. I've got a friend, and I've said this lots of times. The biggest troll on YouTube. I won't tell you his name. Got over 1,000 channels or 10,000 channels. Okay, I can't remember if it's 10,000 or 1,000. But he comes in here. He shows everybody dignity and respect when he comes in here on his regular channel name. So, you're a lady, Rinda, lipstick and Sofrito, old hippie. Kevin Helmy, I didn't see you come in. Well, good morning, Kevin Helmy. Zane Mahan, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Let me check your channel out. Zane? Okay. Nice to have you, Zane. The new channel, you ain't even got a, there isn't even a subscribe button, but it's nice to have you here, Zane. So. Oh, Kevin? Nah, Kevin ain't mad. Never gonna drink Fireball again? It was my favorite. I may be allergic, yeah. He pissed me off. There you go. Well, I'm sorry about that, Kevin. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. My World OKC, how are you doing? Nice to have you. Nice to have you here. It is. right. It's all because of lipstick and Sofrito. You're looking lovely as ever in my world. Nice to see you. I am a subscriber. You got 3,595 channel followers. If you guys don't know who she is, check her out. The crafting channel, so Dollar Tree and stuff like that. I like the Dollar Tree stuff. So, emergency vehicles, how are you doing? Nice to have you here, and you're welcome. Well, you know, everybody's welcomed here, Zane, until they are not welcomed. You know what I mean? So you're more than welcomed here. I know you don't have any content, so it doesn't make a difference. There's a lot of people that don't have content. There's people that are watchers, and there are people that are content makers. So everybody's got to start someplace. I have no idea there, Binkin. Margie Yeomans, good morning. Nice to have you here. Florida Pirate Adventures, stopping by to say hi. How you doing, Florida? Nice to see you. We'll check your channel out. I think I'm already at channel. Oh, you got 115. Don't you have a second channel or another channel there, Florida? Because you look like somebody else. I can't remember right now offhand, but. All right. I probably will recognize you. Yeah, DR Outdoors. I knew who you were. I just couldn't place you. DR. I got you, DR Outdoors. So. Visually, I can, I remember, but mentally, I can't remember all that many names. Tim S., good morning. Just came over from Wackies. All right, Tim S. Grizz. You're going to need Noah's Ark? I believe that. Let me check out your channel there, Tim S. I am already subscribed to you. You got 1,569 channel followers. Compost tea for the garden. Turtle parts and coffee. That sounds pretty cool. You don't do too many videos? Okay. Had to resubscribe again. Okay. Oh, God. You too, JC. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do. Known by PJ. Morning. Had to resubscribe. Okay. You have 173 channel followers. I am a channel follower. I see you got Iron Dog up there. Iron Dog 63. I hear he's a good channel. I ain't for sure though. Well, that's good, Tim S. You had mac and cheese for breakfast? Yard sales calling your name at 7 o'clock in the morning? Well, that's good. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Got to get ready. All right, there. Hey, whenever you can get a good deal, you get a good deal. I'm going. There's only one thrift store open today, but I'm gonna run to the store and do some walk around and shopping, then go to the thrift store. So, Ian Matthews, good day. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. And Your Honor used a whole roll of toilet paper this morning. Well, isn't that nice of you, Grizz? Eating cold pizza, that's all you got. Hey, huh. I'm positive you're getting another coffee. There you go. There. Yeah, I love thrifting. I got so much stuff that I could show you guys. I should do a thrift store video of the stuff I bought in the last 6 months. That would be about a 2 hour video. There you go. There again. Get yourself a cup of tea, sit down in a crumpet. Good morning, Triple D. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I am all you got to. Don't act like I'm the last resort. How you doing, Angel? Nice to have you here. There you go. That's right. Two more to 1,530. There you go. Oh. It's not got to watch, you get to watch. That's right. That's right, old hippie. You tell him I'm the best there is. Yeah, if I'm the best there is, we're all in trouble. Yeah, I bet life has been stressful. It's stressful for me too. I might end up taking my own clippers because this is getting to me. I'm gonna cut my own damn hair, I guess. So, give me a reverse mohawk. Start from the center, work my way out. You have to check. Um, Watch that Bobby Sprinkle video. Somehow you guys have got each other amalgamated where you can't see each other. Bobby Sprinkle did a video because Kevin couldn't see Grizz either. And somehow you done something. So, J Dog, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I believe I am a channel follower from J Dog already. I have to check, but I think I am. Yes, J Dog has 202 channel or 202 subscribers, channel followers. Yeah, narrates my situation to the background. You're right. I have no idea. Maybe unsubscribe from her and resubscribe. I guess I have no idea. I see Bama. I see Bama grits and I see Biggie Steve, but they can't see each other. Oh my God, what a wonderful day. That's good. You passed 200 there, J Dog. Nice to have you here, man. Knows me virus. It's just the voice. That's right. Is it Al Jolson that sings it or something like that? I can't remember. Oh, so wonderful thing. Could you imagine Richard Nixon singing it? I say there was a dream. It's jacked up because Bama Grits is my friend and I can't see her. Big Steve. Make another channel, Big Steve Entertainment 2, and just use it to come in here. All you gotta do is switch accounts. It ain't that big a deal. Big Steve Entertainment 2, and then that way you can come in and see her. There you go. So, Al Jolson and Blackface had good times. Yeah, right. Big Steve, you can make that channel in 30 seconds. So, just go right to your settings. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Gene. I'm getting low. Was I right on that? I don't know, man. Now I'm got me thinking. You got me thinking. Sorry. I'm sorry. Not Al Jolson. It was Louis Armstrong. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Louis Armstrong sung it. I like it. I like the way he sang it. So, then a lot of people sing it and they screw it up. But that's sort of like a national anthem. Every time you get somebody that wants to sing the national anthem, they screw it up anyways. They want to put their special twist on it. Why don't you just leave it the way it was supposed to be sang? Rocket 338, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Um, all right, Linda, you have a great day too. Be careful out there. Well, I would, but it's so small. It's only a 12-ounce cup or an 8-ounce cup or something like that. 11-ounce cup, I think. Dream Walking Angel, good morning. Nice to have you here. About to get you some coffee. Well, get me some too. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm almost empty with this. I gotta get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Go ahead and feel free to talk about me. Just to let you know, I'll be doing another dog show. Oh, you won't be doing another. Okay. All right. I missed your live stream. I was doing some. I'm sorry, Dirty Dog. I wasn't doing anything. I was sitting on my big fat rear end watching football, and I'm sorry that I missed your live stream. But if it's any consolation, I was watching West Virginia, and I was watching Michigan, and I was watching Michigan State. I was trying to make sure that things in the galaxy, in the universe, still roll like they should. So, Jeanette Pickering, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. And I can't remember if I said it, but Margie Yeomans, you're looking lovely as ever too. And Dirty Dog Diggers, you're looking lovely as ever also. And Allie Oakley, good morning. How are you doing today? You are looking especially lovely today. Tell Grandmama I said she is the sunshine that opens up the rose petals to make the rose smell so pretty. I gotta give me a cup of coffee and a shovel. For all this stuff I'm shoveling. Ah. All right, there, J Dog. You have a great day too. Oh, let's see. Oh, Grandma says, "Hey, hey, hey! All right." I am sorry about that, though, Triple D, because I said I wanted to be there to watch your live stream, and I am sorry. I got to watching football, and I didn't get on the computer after I got off in my live stream. So, okay, are you happy now? Everybody's refilling their coffee cups. Hello, hello. Zubet Lad, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm going to check your channel. You have 33 channel followers. You are a gamer. And well, you're not really a gamer because let's see. Well, you are a gamer, but I think well, you got one video. So you're normally a troll, but you're taking a break. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I don't. Trolls are fine with me as long as you know they treat everybody with dignity and respect. You can come in here. You want to troll somebody else's channel? That's fine. I don't care. You can troll anybody else's channel you want. You come in here, show dignity and respect. Everybody will show you dignity and respect back. And I know everybody likes to be liked every once in a while. So here's a channel where you can be liked. You just uploaded pumpkin cheesecake on your channel. For some reason, that sounds pretty good, Jeanette. I love pumpkin. So I made a pumpkin cheesecake pie one time. I thought it was pretty cool. Well, thank you, Zubit. So I like to be loved by Grizz. Well, if Grizz is going to show you some loving, he might put one in the oven. Big Steve. It does sound delicious, doesn't it, Margie? Download your pumpkin cheese bake. Yeah. Would be nice she'd send us a slice, huh, there, old hippie? Yeah. I did a pumpkin cheesecake pie. Okay. And it was a no bake. You bake it. You don't bake it at all. And it was good. I can't remember. I have to get the recipe. I got the recipe saved. I just got to find it. But it was pretty good. Use whipped cream, cheesecake, or cream cheese, and pumpkin pie filling. Uh, the stuff that's already ready, it doesn't have to be baked. And a graham cracker crust. So. And wanted to make pumpkin bars, but didn't know anything about pumpkins, but you do know about bars, so you went. There you go. Made one with graham cracker crust, yeah. Okay. That's right, old hippie. Exactly, Gene. Good morning, sweetheart. Yeah, you can be your designated whatever. That's right. Don't forget, tonight we have the 8 p.m. Sunday night snack chat. So I'll tell her, Gene. I'll use digestive biscuits. I have no idea what digestive biscuits are. Uh, But I can see, just a second. Digestive, DISTUITS. They look like graham crackers. Except for ours are square. Hmm. I don't know why they call them digestive viscous if they don't help with your digestive system, but that's what according to the wrapper. So Jean said, "Good morning, Miss Kathy." She said, "Good morning, Jean. You made it back with your big Bubba coffee cup. All right, that's cool." Yeah, yeah. Yeah, do you dunk them and lash to the pony? Yeah. Get yourself an Iron Dog um, coffee cup. The funniest unfunny guy. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. And this last one that I'm posting, that's for the Grab a Dog. If you want some Grab a Dog apparel, it's there. So, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do it through here. There. So, so what's everybody doing today? You have a white cup? Yep. I opted for the black cup because I thought it would be nice, but it doesn't show up as good as it did on the picture. So, um, Well, let me see. Now, you're going to be going to church full day today? Okay. Enjoying the beautiful day? Now, here's the cup with white, and it comes out pretty clear. Okay. Um, and there again is a cup with black. And here it is with the red, but you can do it in the white, and it comes out pretty nice there. But in the black, it looks pretty good, but it doesn't look that good here. So, or the gray, it looks pretty good. So, and then you can get a grab a dog cup. And on the back, it says hot dogs and sausages. It's $14.99 because I didn't, when I did the thing, I didn't lower the price on that. I forgot to. And so, but I think it's getting about close to where I can go in and reset the prices and stuff, and restart the campaign again. So probably has already passed it. I haven't checked. So it is. So, you're doing whatever it helps to going to church. That's funny, Kevin. Even one of them cups right on it. How I put my big sausage in my bun. Yeah, right. All right, you have a blessed day, Margie. Nice to have you here. That's what she said. Yep. So, uh, so, what all do you guys want to talk about? It was a pretty good day in the college football season yesterday. Uh, what statement Saturday is what they call it to make a statement. So yeah, a lot of teams made a statement yesterday. What was the score yesterday for Alabama? I don't know. Yeah, I can check. $29-0. Okay. 29-0. Okay. Thanks. Bama. So you got to be impressed with LSU because they held them down to 29. Usually they have 35 or 40 before the halftime. So, yeah, come on at 8 o'clock or something like that. Oh, yeah. You did get an extra hour worth of sleep. No. I got 5 o'clock this morning, which is actually 6 o'clock. Uh, yeah. But it was actually 5 o'clock, but it was 6 o'clock until they rolled back the time. Jet Skews, good morning. Nice to have you here. Yeah, it is Sunday. Well, LSU is a good team. Alabama is, Roll Tide is a good team. But they spend millions and millions and millions of dollars to get that team that good. They spend way more than any other team. So for recruitment and all this other stuff, they say there's no, monetary gain. There is. So, yeah, they really hadn't played anybody till last night, LSU. It'd be nice to see what they do if they get to go up against Michigan. Michigan's got the best defense in the country. I bet they wouldn't get 29 uh, if they went up against Michigan. Hyper relaxed. Wow, we look alike. Jumper Fidels. Huh. How you doing, Hyper? Nice to see you here. Well, I seen you in Green Bay Wackies this morning. I'm doing good. Ducks. Oregon used to be have a good team. How are they doing now? How is Oregon doing now? I don't even think they're in the rankings, are they? But they were a good team. All right, there, Kevin. You have a great day, man. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. They ain't doing good this year. Yeah. Uh, Boise State, a few years ago, they were the most underrated team out there. They had like 65 consecutive wins, and they still couldn't get into the top 25 for some reason. Now they're being noticed. So, and now they got a tougher schedule. They're not winning as much, but they're still a good team. Now, if LSU lost, they were number two, weren't they? If they're number two and they lost to number one, does that still make them number two in the rankings because they lost to number one, or do they drop? Remember a couple of years ago when they did that ranking and number two played against number one and number two lost and number two stayed number two? I don't think that's right. I wonder if the sports writers are gonna do that again this year. I mean, even though LSU put up a good fight, it's only 29-0. That was pretty respectable. Then again, a lot of these colleges are getting their rankings from winning, and they're not playing any teams. Like Roll Tide or Alabama hasn't played hardly anybody that is worth their salt, um, and neither is LSU. The Ducks are 6-3. Michigan is 8-1, and the one they lost to was Notre Dame, very first game of the season. Then again, Michigan played Notre Dame, and they were the only two teams that played the first game of the season that were ranked to each other. The rest of them weren't ranked to one another. They all played teams that weren't ranked. Yeah. I thought LSU was number two and Clemson was number two or number three. I may be wrong. Carolyn, want to be free. Want to be free. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I don't either. I don't have an idea why, Gene. You did have a permit, didn't you? Did you get a license? Hunting license? Well, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, try that now, Gene. See what happens to you. Okay, number 2 on Yahoo Sports. All right, maybe I might be wrong. I'm sorry. If I am. I am. I'm sorry. I thought Clemson was number 3 and LSU was number 2, but oh. Well, now that LSU lost, Michigan should move up. They should be number 3 or number 4. Then again, I don't know because they had uh, Northwestern almost beat um, the Fighting Irish yesterday. So that has a lot to play with it. How tough a team Northwestern was and how tough a team the Fighting Irish are. Notre Dame. That has a lot to do with it. They can say, hey, well, the Northwestern's really not that great of a team, and Notre Dame barely beat them, and so since they barely beat them, we'll drop them in the rankings, and that's how these guys figure it. But then again, you got a team that's good, and then you got a team that sucks, and the team that's good, they beat them by 100 points. Oh, well, we're going to put you right up there. What the, I don't understand that. So, but I still love Purdue. That's my second favorite team. Anybody that beats Ohio State, I love them to death. So. Clemson hasn't lost, right? No. All right, now they got 2 losses. Okay. Oh. So how could a team with 1 loss be ahead of any team that has no losses? Don't understand that in the rankings either. These sports writers that do the rankings, they are biased. They pick the teams that they like the most, or they pick the teams that they're from, or that they're with, and that's where all this stuff comes from. If you took statistics and you put it in an analytic and you run it through a computer, it would actually give you the true ranking. Yeah, Notre Dame hasn't lost, so how come they're behind LSU? They shouldn't be. They should be above LSU. Okay. But if you took all the statistics, all the numbers, and you put them in a computer and you hit the button, it should give you exactly which team should be number 1 according to numbers. And I can guarantee you Alabama wouldn't be there because they haven't played anybody that was worth anything until last night. What do you think about them fighting Amish? Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing today? Nice to see you here. So, Michigan and Michigan State won. Ohio State won. Penn State won. I don't know. Did Wisconsin play yesterday? I have no idea. Nebraska almost beat Ohio State. That was a good game. At the end of the half, Ohio was trailing. So I thought maybe Nebraska could have pulled it out, but they didn't. Oklahoma won, didn't they? Junkyard. Doing good, Kevin. Doing good. So. I love college football. Okay. I love watching it. I hate the NFL. I love watching high school football too. The reason why is because the kids in high school, they're trying to get a college, they're trying to get into college, so they play their hearts out. The kids in college, they're trying to get into the national, the NFL, so they play their hearts out. The ones in the NFL, they don't care so much because they done signed a $150 million contract for 5 years. They're going to get paid that regardless if they perform or not. So they have no incentive to be good anymore, or to be respectful, or to be a mentor. Oh. Yeah, Oklahoma won. UCF. I have no idea. But they're probably not even ranked, are they? Oh, we'll see. United, uh, UCF Knights. Let's see. University of Central Florida Knights. That's who it is. The number 12. Okay. University of Central Florida Junkyard. And they're number 12. They probably did. Baylor sometimes can surprise you. They can be a good team. So. I ended up putting ice packs on my arm all night long. Look at that, man. Telling you, that just absolutely kills me. Yeah. Yeah, they probably did give it away. I didn't see it. In the last minute. Would they do a Hail Mary? Sort of like the Texas one in West Virginia. That was pretty cool. The last minute, they sit there and try tossing that ball around to everybody. So, Ohio State. Well, they were already number 10. Now they're going to drop again probably. So, even though they won, they still didn't win by much. And you got Nebraska, a 6-2 team, or 2-6 team, or whatever. I don't even know how many. They haven't won very many. I think it's 2-6. So yeah. No, I have not seen your ammo can solar generator video. I'll have to look. I will go look at it right now. And I will bring up the link for everybody. Did you build this?
Hello, YouTube. This is Aurora Capital Energy.
I'm not gonna show it on here. I will post it so people you get the views for it. Huh. Lost 15 on it. Looks pretty interesting. It does look pretty interesting. Is that my Christmas gift? Y'all hit that link and watch that video. I don't know. I haven't run the sound with it. I'll have to watch it later with the sound. So GMP protected. There you go. How much is it? Are you selling those? No. All right, you have a good day, Kevin. I love you too. Yeah, for ham operators. How do you charge the battery up? Oh, uh, yeah. I'm guessing that, but what I said, uh, would you put two posts coming out the back or whatever, and then so you can hook your solar panels up to that by a wire to charge it? Or is there? I haven't looked yet, but is there a small solar panel on top of the top of the can or something? I don't know. So it's Brandy. Good morning, Brandy. Hey everybody, it's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. Good morning, Brandy. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I didn't see any solar on it either, but um, well, that's what I was getting at there, Gene. If you had, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the design because I don't know anything about solar, but if you had two terminals coming out the back side of it, okay, that you could actually hook into a solar panel, and you could always keep that lid shut. That way, it would be EMP proof even if it's charging. But I don't know how that works. So I'm not a big solar guy. So. I'm sure he's got it figured out. So. What a lovely bride you would be. Are you getting married, Brandy? Maybe I missed that. I don't know. It's a song. All right, there, Grizz. Kelly Paulson, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. So, anybody got anything else they want to talk about? We talked about solar. We talked about football. Talked about how Grizz butchered the song. How I needed to get my Iron Dog 63 coffee cup. Right? I have no idea about solar. I don't know too much about it. I haven't really even got into it. I want to make a vertical wind generator. I got the stuff to do it. So I just don't have a welder to weld up the frames and stuff. I got to get buy me another small 110 welder so I can do it. I had one, sold it. Had another one, sold it. Had a 220, sold it. Um, you think I would keep one of them once in a while? I'll pick them up pretty reasonable, have them for a few months, a year, whatever. I'll use them, and then I don't use it for a while. I'll put a for sale sign on it, and I'll get twice my money back on it most of the time. You were referring to the song Brandywine or something like that? Okay.
Hundred ships a day, lonely sailors pass the time away. Talk of
Yeah, nah, yeah, Brandy, you're a fine girl. Yep, I remember that song now. Brandy by Looking Glass. Let me go get a cup of coffee and I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Breakfast burritos. There you go. Not too much to choose from. I can understand that there. We got here. We got two. One is a representative. The other one wants to be a representative. One's been in office for 20 years, hasn't done nothing, and the other one wants to be in office, but she wants to make sure that the Second Amendment um, gets repealed. She would like to see that nobody owns guns. Now, unless hunting, you can only own a shotgun for hunting. That's what she wants. No rifles, no pistols, nothing. She'd love to see that happen. So, we put all them people in power, the Second Amendment will be gone in no time. Good morning, Kim. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh, oh. Yeah. Libertarians, they're always independents are going to be dead in the water because they just can't get enough votes. Unless you're Jesse Ventura. You know. So, he was an independent and won. He won the state of Minnesota as governor. Yeah. I would have voted for Jesse Ventura for president if he'd ran. Jesse the Body. Frozen Fury, number 9. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Uh, 2.3 thousand. You got 2,383 channel followers. Music and covers. "30 Seconds to Mars," a Kill cover. Okay. You got a lot of videos. I just showed you some channel. Well, I'll have to check it out. I like music. Oh. And you're playing these? Kim, ciao Pam. She's looking lovely as ever. Godsmack, When the Legend Rises. Okay. Bruno Mars, Lincoln Park, Somewhere I Belong. Comfortably Numb. We'll listen to a few seconds of that. There you go. Pretty good. He's a guitar player. So. Punk J, good morning. Pam left you. Hmm. Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. I was waiting for that to come back.
Here's Rob. You're down there crying. What? What? Yours won't come back. Maybe I should write it.
So,
Get on there.
I brought in the paper. Wanted to see what the deals were today. Walmart. Oh. Not too many good deals on CVS. There it is. Buy one, get one free. BOGO. So, he has got a good music talent, doesn't he? Yeah. Red raspberries, or raspberries, $4 for $5, 6-ounce container, boy, that's pretty good money. Cheese, buy one, get one free. 6 to 24-ounce shredded or varieties. Hey, that's a pretty good deal. But they probably marked it up $2, so it's not that good of a deal, but it might be. Olive oil, buy one, get one free. Pretty good deal. Nestle Tall House chocolate chips for cooking, buy two, get one free. Don't need any of that. Got like 15 bags of it already. So, drumsticks and 99 cents. That's a little high, I think. I'll have to check it out. Go to the grocery store today. Get another dozen eggs. See what other deals I can find. Yeah, they shrink the deal. You're right, Will. Everything gets what they do. The height of the box stays the same. Okay. The width stays the same. So the box stays the same height, stays the same width. The depth is different. Trust me. And that's where they get you at. Oh, look at that. It's a big box. You grab it, you put it in the cart, and before you know it, you've got it in the cart, you paid for it, and then you go to put it on your shelf or in your cupboard or on the top of the freezer, and like, man, how come this thing's so small? Because that's where they get you. They keep the height and the width the same. The depth is the difference. Metal Magnet, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're going to hang up 250 feet of patio string lights today? That's pretty cool. Yeah. And then they go to metric. Yeah. Metric. How now just hear me out. The metric system? Really? How stupid is that? You can't do anything with it. Every time, oh, it gives you a more accurate count. Well, if you got to get to down to 1/1 millionth or 1/1 billionth of something, then I can see that. But if you don't have to get to 1/1 billionth or 1/1 millionth or whatever, why would you need the metric system? You got to go 2.6 kilometers. Well, how far is 2.6 kilometers? About, I have no idea, miles? How many miles is it? A mile is like I don't know. Yeah, like 1/10 of a cent per gas. You're right, yeah. Go, the American standard system is actually the best system ever. Everything's rounded off. 2,000 pounds is a ton. 1 foot, 36 inches, or 1 yard, 36 inches. 1 foot's 12 foot, or 12 inches. 100 yards is 300 feet. America should have stood strong and said, hey, you either come to do the American standard system or don't do business at all. Metric system sucks. How many gallons is in the liter? I don't know. How many liters are in a gallon? I have no idea. Was it 5 liters to a gallon? Or is it 1 gallon to 4 liters? I have no idea. 2 liter. What's a 2 liter? 64 ounces? Not even 64 ounces or 62 ounces or something like that. I have no idea. 69 ounces. Maybe you should have said 83.3 yards of string. That's right. There you go. That's right there, heavy magnet. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, how many 1/16ths are in a foot, or in 100 feet, in 100 feet? Oh, let's see, there's 106, there's 1/16th and a 16th, so, and a 16th of an inch. So, if you put the 16 and 16, and so that's there's 16 in a foot, or no, there's 16 in an inch, okay. So if there's 16 in an inch, you take 16 times that 12, and that is 12 times 6 is 36, 248. Now you got me thinking. You've done it now, Jeff. Okay. There's 16 in an inch. And you times that by 12. That's 192/16. Times that by 100, so that is 19,200, I believe. 19,200/16 of an inch in 100 feet. That's right. I don't know. Yeah, 10 by 10 equals 1 square. How many square roofs? How many squares on a roof? Well, you go 10 foot by 10 foot, 10 foot by 10 foot, 10 foot by 10 foot. There's 3 bundles to a square, right? I believe that's how it works out. 3 bundles to a square. So. Yeah, when it gets to hips and valleys, it's confused. It is. Yeah. What gets me is the ones that try to tell you how big your roof are, how many squares your roof is. And, I've seen it done lots of times. These contractors are coming in and say, oh, you got 20 squares there. Okay, 20 times 10 by 10. You got a square, it's 10 foot by 10 foot. So you take if your roof is 40 feet long, okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, that's 40 feet. That's 4 square. Now, if your roof is 40 feet long and 20 feet from end to end, or from top to bottom, that would be 8 square. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Then you'd have 8 square on the other side, which would give you 16 square. Am I correct? So now that would give you 16 square, even though it's highly unlikely you've got a 20 by 40 roof. That would give you 16 square plus trim. So 17 square around there. I've seen them say, I've been, because I used to deliver dumpsters. These people would come out, I deliver dumpsters. Yeah, can't believe it. 30 square for this. I look at them like, man, they are ripping you off because you are getting like 15 square and they're putting 15 square in the back of their pickup and taking it to another job. So, divide by 2, you're right. Well, you got to add your starter and your ridge and all that other stuff. That's why I said if it's 16 and you do 17 square, you pretty much got it. You could go 18 square. And a lot of these guys, trust me, I know all about contractors. A lot of them do it. They order way more than what they need because they take whatever else they can get and they keep it back for small jobs. Yeah, don't forget about the 20% waste. Yeah, that's right. That gets me is they'll cut a foot off a piece of vinyl siding and they'll throw away a 10 or 8 foot piece on the ground. No, pick up that 8 foot piece and cut it off in there. So never have to replace it. And your edge metal and all that other stuff. Yeah, you're right. I completely understand all that. But what I'm saying is, if you have a contractor doing your roof, make sure it's a reputable contractor. You have these fly-by-nights or whatever, I can guarantee you they're going to put part of your material back in the back of their truck and take it home with them after you've paid for it. So, like vinyl siding, if it takes a 1 foot piece, they'll cut a 1 foot piece off a 10 foot piece and throw it down on the ground. And then grab another 1 foot piece out of another 10 foot piece. No. That ain't how you do it there, Budwheat. No. Grab a piece of scrap and cut it out of that. Right. And a lot of the jobs, if it costs, I don't know how it is now, but if it costs $1,500 for material, it should be a $3,000 pay job. So $4,500. So. Well, that's good, dear Magnet. I'm glad you are, because a lot of people aren't. Matt Nixon, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. What's really funny is the house we lived at next door to us, our old house. They come in, they thought the roof was leaking. Okay, the roof was leaking. I got water come down on the ground, on the second floor onto the first floor. Had the house re-roofed. Insurance paid to have it re-roofed. About a month after, the roof was done, it started leaking again. So they had a new roof put back on it. Made the guy come back and redo the whole roof. About a week later, in come a plumber. No, it wasn't the roof that was leaking. They ran pipes up the wall, through the roof, down and around. And it was leaking through that. It wasn't the roof. It wasn't nails hitting it. The roof, the pipe, the house sat vacant for about 6 months during the winter, and one of the pipes developed a small little pinhole in it from the weather. And whenever they, used an excessive amount of water or whatever, it would actually flow a lot, and it started dripping. And it actually wet down the ceiling, got through the floor, and went right through the second floor into the first floor ceiling. They had to have all that replaced, and the insurance company replaced it all. And even then, the insurance company paid for a plumber to come in and fix it. Now, wouldn't you, if you're the insurance company, say, hey, no, I ain't paying for it now. I think you pay me back for the 2 roof jobs, or pay back for the roof job, pay the other contractor back for coming back the second time and re-roofing it. So. Well, an 812 pitch, you're right. That's good. $812, that's pretty steep. Like that. Close to it. But most of your winter, areas have got an 812 roof. Unless they're modular. And then they're a 412 or 512 or something like that. But most of your older roofs are an 812. Yep, you're right. $1,312 is steep. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty steep there, Jeff. Yeah, that way the snow won't stay on them. I have no idea, Will, but that's the way it was. It was put it through the roof because when they remodeled, I guess they didn't want to tear, apart a lot of the walls or whatever. So that's the way it was done. I have no clue. I didn't build the house. The house is probably 70 years old. So. Then again, I've been in houses where they've had electrical conduit go right up the wall, right across, go right on over to the other side to an outlet. Now, I can see the electrical conduit and the outlet, but why go up the wall, over the ceiling in that way? Why wouldn't you just run it along the baseboard all the way around and put some outlets, every so often? That sounds smart to me instead of going up the wall and down. And the reason why they done that is because they used the electrical outlet for the light switch for power and went up. And that's no lie. I seen it. I called the guy and asked him how much he wanted for that house, and he said $75,000. I said, no, not that. I'm talking about this house. He said, yeah, that's the house I'm talking about. I said, no, wait a minute. Are we talking about the same house? He said, well, yeah. I said, no, this house is not a $75,000. It's a $15,000 house. That's what it is. And then I proceeded to tell him I thought he was a little off his rocker, and then I hung up. So. Yeah. Every roof has pipe going through it. You're right. But honest to God, that's what it was. They had a pipe running through the roof, through the joists, and roof trusses or whatever you want to call it. And it was leaking. So I have no idea why somebody would do that, but they did. And I believe the reason why they done it is because it come up a center wall and they went up through and then come across and come down for a shower head or something like that, to run the water for the shower. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah. Yeah. Talking about work on Sunday. That's because you love it so much, Magnet. Yeah, $145,000. It would come with 5 acres, a 50 by 60 pole barn. Yeah, trusses of Raptors. Yeah. I don't know actually what they had, if they had trusses or Raptors, but I think that's what they did is they come up through the center wall because they already had water there, and they went up through, come down, and did the shower. So. Oh yeah, I've seen that too, Will. People do the darndest things, I'm telling you. The old farmhouse you had used to have a ghost. We used to have one too in our other house. I've seen him. Kathy's seen him. He threw a bottle of peach brandy at me one day. Nobody. There was like 10 of us. It was Thanksgiving. We were all standing and sitting in the kitchen. I was sitting at my chair in the kitchen, at the kitchen table. Okay. And there was like 10 of us in the kitchen. We're all talking. And I'm sitting at the table. All right. And I'm sitting just like this. The refrigerator is over on this side. And I got, 3-foot rain. I still got another 2.5, maybe 3 feet before I could touch the refrigerator. Andy Waugh, good morning. Okay. On top of the refrigerator, about this far back, almost in the middle of the refrigerator, was a bottle of peach brandy, brand spanking new, never opened. Set there. Nobody else around me. They were all over here and over there, right there. Nobody by the refrigerator. We're all sitting there talking. Next thing I know, this bottle of peach brandy comes flying off the refrigerator And I just so happened to catch it, and I went like this, and it landed right to this side of me on the floor of the kitchen and shattered. Just missed me. Square business, ask Kathy, she'll tell you. She's not even in here right now. She's in the garage having a cigarette. But I'm telling you, it did happen. She come home one day and she says, hey, I told you not to have the kids upstairs because up in the peak of the roof upstairs, there was a center peak. There was a 4 foot or 5 foot long window that sat there. And it was low enough, like a foot and a half off the ground, that the kids could actually, stand against. And she said she didn't want them up there because they were little, and they could fall out that window. So I said, the kids weren't up there. She said, yes, they were. I just seen them. I said, no, you didn't, because they've been down here watching TV. And it was somebody else. Nobody in the house. Somebody else. A guy wore, and this is no lie, I've seen him several times. A yellow plaid with brown shirt, flannel shirt, and a pair of old blue jeans. Clean cut kid, probably around 35 years old. House. They didn't bother to tell us that when we bought it. I was not drunk, I'm telling you. We hadn't eaten dinner yet. So, yeah. And it wasn't getting, no, she was standing over by the stove. And there was, I don't know, 10 or 12 people there, and they all seen it happen. Yeah, if I'd have seen it coming, I'd have caught it. Missing up the video? Well, I'll tell you one thing, and this is no lie. Harmony Homestead, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. They put those vents actually in walls and stuff like that. Because I had one installed in the old house because I didn't have a vent for the plumbing. So what you do is you cut a hole in the wall behind the cupboards or whatever, and you run it up through there. It's got a little flapper on the end of it. It's got a one-way valve on it that releases it, but won't let nothing come back in it. So can't remember the name of it, but I had one of those installed. When we were moving, this is no lie, when we were moving to move here, I went over there one night and there's no lights on, the power was off. I opened up the bedroom door and I went in the bedroom and I got some stuff out of there. Went to shut the bedroom door, and when I pulled the door shut, the door got pulled out of my hand and slung wide open. Now, remind you, I just was in this room and I knew nobody was in there. I didn't see anybody in there. Let me tell you something. Yeah, about needed a new pair of brown shorts right then. I grabbed the door again, slammed it shut, and I walked out of there. And I didn't go back during the night, or at nighttime. I'm not lying. You guys think it's funny or whatever, but I'm telling you the truth. Honest to God truth. It really did happen. It got to a point where I actually asked if he wanted to come. I thought maybe he was upset because we were leaving. You know, you can come with us if you like. But he really hadn't caused any trouble, you know. I said, if you want, you can come with us. Come on. So, I don't know. I don't think he came, but I offered. So, yeah. Yeah, I had skid marks. I did, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. You never can tell. Um, huh. That's something, Harmony. Um, yeah. Uh, the night I come home from the grave marker, the night I come home from I come back, I got out of the service, I come home, and I went out and had a few drinks. I drove home, come back, and went to bed in my old bed. No more than laid down, and this is no lie, I no more than laid down, covered up. Next thing I know, I get jerked right out of the bed, throw it against the bedroom door. Now, the bedroom door was closed. So immediately I reach up as I'm coming up and I got the light switch at the same time and I'm already in the, you know, I'm ready to whip your ass position. And there was nothing in there. Nothing. I went downstairs, knocked on my mom and dad's bedroom door, said, hey, you ain't never gonna believe what just happened. And I told them, you know, so. Mukusha Yadava, how are you doing? Yadava, I'm probably murdering that, but nice to have you here. Nakish Yadav. Nice to see you. Do I read the comments? Yes, I do. How are you doing? Is there something you wanted to comment on? I try to read all the comments. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Yeah. I'm doing good. Makish. That or the one with the scary movie where the ghost does it. That's funny. Got him bent over, just ramming him. Oh. Yeah. You're from India? Okay. I'm from Michigan, United States. Yeah, not me either. We have to go. That's right. Yeah. Dear Iron Dog, I know I am writing this letter slow because I know you can't read too fast. Harmony, I don't know if you know this or not, but I am an identical twin too. He is a legend. Yeah, I'm a legend. Donald Trump. Yeah, that's right. Donald Trump is a great man. He is a legend, yes. They are. They're twice as much fun as one kid. Twice as much trouble too. Twice as much hassle. Twice as much expense. Yeah, I know. Now it's all daylight. Time doesn't matter. That's right. It only matters when you want to watch a TV show. Well, congratulations, Tara. I like him. He's exactly what we needed. So, I need the life like Grizz and Junkyard. Don't give a care. That's right, Gene. See which one can swim. Keep the one you like. Yeah, the other two I'm gonna drown. So, yeah, don't forget to vote. They're 15 years old. That's cool. Are they identical? Well, that's pretty cool. They're heavy metal. Oh, I know it. You have a great artist friend from America? Okay. Who's that? Tracy Lynn Stone. Uh, Never heard of her. And Kurt Winner, who was a master of masters. Never heard of him either. I live a shaded life. I don't get out much. No, I have not heard about Kurt. Okay, what about Kurt? Oh, 3D street painting, 3D pavement art. Okay. All right, you have a fun one there too, Heavy Metal. See you later. Yeah, nobody's ever heard of Jeff Hughes either. So he's a famous person. He used to work for NASA. Okay. That's right, Gene. Gene was a triplet. Dad come in and said, hey, to his mom, you got to pick one of them. I'm going to drown the other two. And that's when Gene learned how to swim. That's right. Bush worked for NASCAR. Yeah. Here's something really funny. What if I'm really Kevin and Kevin's really Keith? Think about that for a minute. You know, sometimes you can put Keith in the front of the tub and put Kevin in behind the tub. You know, when they're 2 years old or whatever, or a year old or whatever, put them in the tub to, for a bath, turn around to grab a towel, and next thing you know, Keith is in the back and Kevin's up front. You didn't see the switch, did you? No, that's pretty good. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that in a rainy area because it just wash away. Yeah, I seen that street art. There was a guy in Canada, I believe, or maybe it was England. Somebody did that, made a nice looking mural on the side of overpass or whatever, and it was made out of chalk. Instead of washing it off, he went and got clear coat and he clear coated it so it would never come down, so it wouldn't be ruined. I seen the video on it. It was pretty cool. Yeah. You can tell the difference between, yeah, but I'm talking about could you at 2 years old or at a year old? No. I tell you, up until we were 5 or 6 years old, you couldn't tell the difference. Harmony, you have yourself a great day. Bama Grits, nice to see you back here. Yeah, all that graffiti. Some of it's called graffilfi. Well, that's okay. It's hard to chalk art that stuff, yeah. You're having your dinner? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to be having breakfast here in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I'm going to call it quits at 10 o'clock, my time. So, that's a shame too, Grizz. That's probably a public service announcement they're defacing. It's 8:24 p.m. It's 9:54 a.m. here. Time for some cereal. You're not having Wheaties, are you, Jeff? Me and Jeff's talked about this Wheatie thing several times. I don't think Jeff can cook because all he talks about is having cereal every time. Just decide to do it for Turkey Day. Okay. Yeah, don't eat the Wheaties. Yeah, it's poison. Well, you got to have respect for the officers. Maybe not the department, but for the officers. They um, put their lives on the line every day. There may not be a troublesome city where you live at, but they still, you never can tell. Somebody might come through town, they pull over, might be a troublemaker. So they do put their lives on the line every day. It's good to meet you too, Makish. The sheriffs, yeah. I told you guys the other day there's been two people that's died in the jail in the last month. One was beat to death, and the other one was suspicious. So, I don't know. Bad accident day before yesterday. You okay? Is he getting better? Is he going to make it? Yeah. Um, I believe that too. All the police and the fire department, and the ambulance, they all deserve respect. Okay. Blue lives matter. On the other hand, the judges, no. We got the most crooked, corrupt legal system in the world. This is called Lenawee County, but we call it Anyway County. And there's a saying, come to Anyway County. Come on vacation, leave on probation. Square business. Can't keep up. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, that's funny. How silver, with the exception of Baltimore. No. Well, hopefully he's doing better there, Junkyard. Well, that's right. If the cops are corrupt, then arrest them. That's right. But as far as, the police as a whole, they all deserve respect unless they are crooked. Unless, then I don't believe that. I don't believe they do deserve respect. And I believe nobody's above the law. If they are corrupt, they ought to be arrested and taken in and charged, charged with sexual harassment. That's right. Donald is great. That's right. There probably is more bad than there is good, but hopefully the good are getting the bad ones out. So, that's all you can hope for. That's funny. Was arrested for burglary and meth the other day, huh? A sock puppet. Yep. Yeah. They all think they're above the law until they get, caught. Good morning, FFP. Nice to have you here. Well, that's the thing. They shouldn't be just money collectors, and that's what a lot of them are, is because the cities are hurting so bad for money that that's what they tell them. Hey, go out there and write tickets, go out there and, nobody gets a break. Make sure everybody gets charged for what they're doing. And that's not the way it should be. And a lot of these police know if they don't, start bringing in tax revenue for tickets and stuff like that, they're going to be short on police officers. And it could be their job that's gone. So that's why they do it. Pink kisses, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Wonder World, how are you doing? It's a new one on me, I think. Maybe not, but can't remember all of them, so. Oh, I am a channel follower. You have 587 channels. Austria, excuse me. Oh. The most dangerous chairlift, that looks pretty nasty looking, so. I don't think that's the most dangerous, because I've seen one on the Discovery Channel or whatever, is where it was a burlap sack. You climbed in it, and it was how kids went to school. They'd climb in it and slide across this cable across the ravine, 1,000 feet in the air, then come back on another one. So, but yeah, it doesn't look all that safe though, does it? No. That's right. You got to vote them all out. You vote out the officials, and you put in somebody that will take care of it. Yeah, you can do 130 mile an hour in kilometers, 130 kilometers per hour, and not get ticketed. And you're right, FFP. If bad people, or if good people would stop letting bad people get away with it, there would be no bad people. Huh. No, it's I got rheumatoid arthritis really bad, banking, and I got to go to a pain management doctor again. No, it's sometime here shortly in the next few days, but you can see how swelled up it is. You can see how I got that knuckle right there, and look at these. They're all swollen up. I'm getting the same thing. It was a pretty much sleepless night last night. I had ice packs on both. I got them tube compression socks, or whatever you want to call them, compression, whatever they call it. But I put those on. I put a ice pack on it. Then I slide the other part over it to keep the ice pack in it. And I had one over my wrist and my hand, and then I had one over this hand most of the night. Got up twice in the middle of the night to take them off and put new ice packs on. So no, I do not take prednisone. I will not take prednisone. I've lost 150 some pounds, and I'm not going to take prednisone and gain it all back. So Right. Cell phone is probably the best weapon out there anymore. Um, it is very painful. I'm all out of pain medicine. Uh, I should get a hold of my doctor before she leaves, but she's leaving, and see if I can get her to give me another prescription. I don't take it that often, only when I'm hurting really, really bad. And last night would have been a night I could have took it. But the last time I had it refilled was in January, and it just ran out about a month ago. I ran out of them, not even a month ago. It was probably, I don't know, the middle of October when I ran out of it. I quit taking the last, I took the last one. And all it is, um, I can't even think of the name, starts with a T, but, um, thank you, FFP. Um, yeah, the stiff neck, that's right, Will. I can't think of the name of it, but no, I've not tried soaking them in Epsom salt, but I don't know if that'll even work. Um, it might. I have to, I can try it, but I don't know if it'll work because this is not an infection or anything. It's nothing on the outside. This is um, swelling in the joints. It's actually a buildup that's getting in between the joints and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, tramadol. Yeah. Thank you, Tara. So, if you shave your head and start spitting, it'll relieve your stiff neck there, Will. That's right. Yeah. Um, I get it in 60 count or something like that. I'm supposed to take two every night as needed for pain. And you figure it out. That's a month supply. I've only had it renewed once, or I had it refilled in January. That was the last time I had it refilled. So it's been 11 months, or 10 months, whatever. Chewing a piece of ginger and apple cider vinegar. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't. People, oh, you're going to get addicted to it. No, you don't get addicted to it. You'll never get addicted to opioids ever if you take them the way they are prescribed. Prescribed. You won't get addicted to them. If it says you take every 6 to 8 hours, 2 tablets, and you take it every 6 to 8 hours. You don't take it every 4 hours and you take 4 tablets. No, you take every 6 to 8 hours, 2 tablets. You won't get addicted to it. That's why it's set up that way. A lot of these people get addicted to it. Well, I got addicted to opioids. That's because you abused your prescription. That's exactly what happened. You started taking more than what you were supposed to. You started taking it just because you wanted to take it. Not that you were really hurting or whatever. You took it because you wanted to. And that's why a lot of people get addicted to it. So, well, I felt so good after I took it. I was out of pain. I wasn't hurting anymore, so I'll take two more. That's not what they're designed for. Pain pills are pain pills. You're supposed to be in a little bit of pain, okay? They're not designed, or they weren't made, or they weren't invented so it keep you out of pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pain is actually a stimulant for your body to help you heal yourself. So had to switch to Tylenol 4. So right now I'm just taking, I take 3, they're not Tylenol, they're generic. I take 3 of them at night before I go to bed. I've been doing it for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. So you're still laughing? Are you still, did you shave your head and start spitting? Will? No. No. But you know, like I said, you know, pain is a stimulant. It's actually, this pain is actually good for you. It's to help your body heal. So. Yeah. I don't, you know, I've got to hurt really bad before I take one. And a lot of times I don't even take it till like 2 o'clock in the morning when I have, you know, I've been laying there all night trying to sleep and the pain has just kept me up. And then I'll take it. And I only, you know, it's only, I don't know, I think there's 50 milligrams or whatever. I take 2 of them, which I'm supposed to take. And, you know, it does cut the pain enough to where I can actually take a, you know, get some rest. So. Negative ions? Never heard of that there, food. You're right. But pain, like I said, pain is a stimulant. Pain is, you're designed, yeah, those opioids aren't designed to keep the pain away. They're designed, or they were prescribed to you to lessen the amount of pain you feel, to kill the pain or deaden the pain. But you should still feel some, not a lot, but some pain. Like I said, pain is a stimulant that makes your body help heal itself. Right, that's for gout. I don't have gout though. That's the first thing they did. Uh, Uric acid test and all that other stuff. My uric acid is really low. Um, you know, well below average. So I don't have gout. That's one first thing they check for. I've had a series of close to 100 X-rays done on my body. I have so much arthritis running through my body, it's pathetic. I have migratory, psoriatic, or whatever it's called, rheumatoid, and osteo. Um, Rheumatoid is in my hands and in my uh, shoulders. I got osteo in my feet, psoriatic I have in my good knee, or I have in my knee, and migratory. I don't know if you guys know what migratory. That's just arthritis that floats. It will go from joint to joint to joint, and I've had that for years. Um, Anytime you do any pounding, you know, like with a hammer or whatever, I'll do some, you know, pounding with a hammer, and my hands will swell up the next day, look like baseball mitts, and that's what it is. It's arthritis moving because of the vibration. So, flush with lemon and lime water. I'll try that. So. Black cherry juice for gout, right? Like razor blades with the sun. You're right there, Will. Uh, Manage pain with alcohol, right? Um, like I said, I never even said a word about all this, and I went to the my orthopedic surgeon, and he was checking my hands and stuff. He said, "What is going on?" And he looked at that and he said, "Man, you got some problems." And I started looking. So that he was the first one to order the uric acid test and all that other stuff. So. Coral from the ocean helps the joint health. Okay. Kind of hard to chew that stuff, though, isn't it? There, food. A 40 a day. That's funny. No taper Dan. Powder coral from the drugstore. Never heard of that FFP. I'll have to check that out. GNC carry that? Yeah, isn't that calcium? I don't know. Okay. Huh. Did you hear what the one guy said to his friend about the deer? He said, "Cal, see him?" And when the flap closes, yeah. Boom. There you go. Well, now I wear this from the doctor, and I never would have wore this from the doctor if I'd have known exactly how much this thing cost. I'd have had this thing put in a trophy case. It's surprising how much that little bugger cost. Slam. This was $700. Yeah, $700. I never would have said, they brought it in and said, "Here, we want you to wear this." I said, "Okay." But here you go. And I said, "What's this for?" "Well, it's insurance will pay for this. And what they don't pay for, you'll cover." I said, "Well, it can't be that expensive, is it?" "Oh, it's not too bad." No, I got the bill for it. The insurance covered $690 of it. It was $700 for it. Are you kidding me? $700 for a piece of cloth with a piece of steel in it and some Velcro and some elastic strings. $700. Somebody's making money. You're right, they are. Then you see them commercials. If you're on Medicare and you need a back brace, give us a call. Well, yeah, you know what them back braces cost? $3,000 and $4,000. They ain't nothing to them. They come in a small box. They're just elastic bands with some little tiny aluminum or steel plates in it, bands in it. Yeah, same thing you can get at Walmart or any drugstore or whatever for nothing. I believe it is Benkin. I don't know. Maybe there's a tag in it. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, there's a tag. I can read it. Get my made in China glasses. Let's see. Hand wash, cold water, use a mild soap. Do not bleach. Line dry only. Avoid direct heat or sun. Okay, so don't walk outside. Universal, right. Instructions on the other, washing instructions on the other side. Made in China. Yeah. So it probably cost a whole whopping 99 cents to make this in China. And a whole whopping $1.50 to bring it here. Somebody's making money. Corporate profit 1,000%. You're right. Yep. I've got another one for the other hand. In fact, I got two more for the other hand. And the first one I got was given to me by a workman's comp doctor. Didn't cost me a thing. Nothing. The second one was given to me by another doctor. Didn't cost me a thing. Right? Yeah. Yeah, real, you're right. It's made in China. All right, FFP, you have yourself a great day, man. We'll see you later. And I will check on that coral powder. And I will start. I'm going to the store. Maybe I'll pick up some lemons and some limes today and make some lemon lime juice or drink or whatever. Mm-hmm. A lot of your vitamins never even absorb into your system. You get more vitamins through the food you eat than you can get from any pill. So, and tequila, right? 35 to make a light truck tire. All right, Bama, you have yourself a great day. We'll see you later. I'm getting off here in 5 minutes, anyways. So we'll see you later. I have an 8 o'clock snack chat tonight, so make sure you guys come tonight. A Goodyear tire? You too, Bankin. You have a great day too. It costs $35 to make a light truck tire. And how much do they sell it for? Yeah, they used to be affordable. Now they're not. Sometimes you buy a used battery, it's just as much as a new one. Oh, we checked it, it's good. Yeah. The Canadian money was better. You'd go to Watertown for a new set of tires. There you go. Well, tell that sock puppet to do something about it there, Will. Yeah. How much do they give you for scrap batteries? I think they get $6 a piece here for them. I remember when they were $1 a piece. Okay, it's a store gift card. Can you buy them right from the factory? That would be a thought. Oh, they only make tires for new vehicles? Okay. I have no idea. I give them a thumbs up when I read the comment. It'd be gurgling. All right, y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace be with you. Stay safe. And I'll see you later. I do have an 8 o'clock snack chat tonight, so come back and see me if you want. And we'll see you later. Y'all have to be careful out there today.